get back to one of the songs that I did. This was a #1 record. I'm only telling you this because it's a historical fact. Back in 1984, this went all the way to #1 for everybody here who's had somebody to ruin your bad reputation. With Elvis. For me and the boys.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, how about that Josh Davis over there? He's our MC tonight. Let's give him a huge round of applause one more time.
Where is Josh? Where is Josh? Where is Josh?
He's back in there.
Josh, you do a really good job, buddy. And I'm not just telling you that. You have a lot of hyper energy. And what the hell you been drinking today? So anyway, this young fella right here, this young fella,
Finley did a great job. And
you do a good job, buddy.
How about Gino?
I don't care what your mama says, you do.
How about Gino?
Yeah. Where's Gino? Where is Gino? Somebody told me he was just 15. Gino? Somebody told me he was 15. I thought he was 40 something. Huh? In the dark. Turn these lights up. I can't see none of y'all. It looks like we're in a cave or something.
Hey, Dad. Hey, at the end of the show, how about we get Gino and Finley and Josh up to sing a song with you at the end?
Oh, yeah. And there's also another guy that loves Elvis here, Jason Sykes.
Yeah,
Jason is here tonight, and he loves Elvis. But, you know, I have one of my friends here. Now, a lot of people tell me they're related to Elvis. They do. I mean, I hear this all the time. You know, I'm Elvis's cousin, 1st, 4th, 5th, 5th removed. And I go, okay. But anyway, Elvis's second cousin is here. Let me tell you why. Because I knew his first cousin, Gene Smith. Gene and I were big buddies, and Elvis and Gene hung out together from, you know, Tupelo when they were 2 and 3, 4 years old. And then I met Louise Smith, yep, a long time ago. And Louise, Gene came up to me, and I was on my bus, and I was standing on the steps. And Gene and Louise were there, and Louise was looking up at me, and she was like, what's this guy all about? So Louise and I, we became friends until she passed away recently. But anyway, so her daughter is here, Margaret, right over there. So this really is Elvis's second cousin. So Gene was first cousin, and Margaret is here. And Louise, every time I go see Louise, she would come and visit me, and I would have a new painting or something. She'd go, can I have that? I said, well, yeah, okay. So I'd always give Louise whatever she wanted, because I love Louise. You would have had to have met Louise. She was working at the Federal Clothing Store in 51, 52, 53. Well, Elvis would go in there and hit on her. He would hit on your mama. Can we turn these lights up? I swear I can't see nobody. Can we turn them up? I mean, I feel like I'm in a cave. And besides, I want to show y'all 2 new paintings that I've done. And we'll do that right now as we got the lights up. Now, Elvis went in and he would hit on her mama. And her mama turned Elvis down. I said, Louise, why in God's name? Well, you know, he was only like 16, 17, 18, you know. I said, why would you turn Elvis down? She said, that was the cockiest dude I ever seen. So her daddy went in there, and Gene, I don't know if you ever met Gene, but he was real laid back, soft spoken. You know, Elvis was like real boisterous, you know, wore those old wild clothes, kind of like what I got on. But my clothes ain't wild, you know. My daughter told me, I won't tell y'all this. Let me come up here. My daughter called me the other day and she said, Daddy, would you quit wearing them old man pants? said, Athena, I'm so damn tired of wearing blue jeans and boots. I said, I'm going to leave that to Luke Bryan's ass. I just don't want to wear it. I said, I got these pants on and I just feel like moving. And I said, I feel like John Anderson when he sang Just a Swingin'. Just a swingin'. Just a swingin'. You think I'm kidding? I'm being serious. So anyway, I never will forget this. Her mother, and it's so funny. It's so funny because Margaret looks just like Louise. She does. She come over there a while ago and I was sitting in that booth and I went, damn, that's Louise. But that's so, your mother was, I know, there she is giving Elvis that popcorn.
No, this lady's giving it to Elvis.
So let me tell you that story. So stand up and let them see that shirt because Elvis came over there and he was knocking on the door. He was knocking on the door, he was pounding on it, let me in, let me in. And so they let him in and Louise said, Elvis, what in God's name is wrong with you? He said, these reporters and all these people won't leave me alone. Go see what they want. This is the truth. So Louise went to the door and she come back and said, Elvis, they just want to give you a trophy because you have sold more popcorn at the movies than anybody this year. And so that's the popcorn trophy. And so Elvis got ready to leave that night and Louise said, so what do you want me to do with this here trophy? And he said, I'll come back and get it. Just leave it. Just leave it. I don't care. Just leave it. So where's that trophy?
I have it.
All right, so a wonderful history. So if anybody tells you they're Elvis's cousin, this is Elvis's cousin, his second cousin. And I love that because I love Margaret and I loved her mama. And I loved your granny too. I did. But anyway, I want to show you all a painting tonight. Hal Lansky was here earlier, right? So I called Hal. But actually, this woman from 8 miles from the White House. Her name is Lisa Marie, but she's 56. Nothing to do with Lisa Marie Presley. But she's a big 50s fan. She loves Elvis Presley and all the 50s stuff. She said, would you paint Elvis Presley in front of Lansky's clothing store where he got all of his clothes? Now, y'all may not know this, but I'm a painter. I'm also a Walt Disney painter. I have been for 6 years, but I paint. My friends, George Jones called me not long ago before he died. He goes, hey, Ronnie, would you paint a picture of me getting an DUI on my lawn? And so I did, and that's been one of the biggest selling prints I've ever done. And we have them here tonight. If you'd like to have one, it's only $19.95. Just kidding. No, they really are. They're $19.95. But anyway, this painting, I love this painting because the girl that called me and asked me to do it, she saw me streaming live. We stream live. Tomorrow I'm going to be on RFD TV, if you know what that is. I'm doing that tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And then Friday and Saturday, we're streaming live from Red Orland Springs, Tennessee, where Dinah Shore got her start in 1937. And every week I show a painting. I try to paint one every week. I sit there sometimes 16 hours a day to get these things done, and my eyes are going crossways. But I got this one done, and these bricks drove me crazy. It's like 5 buildings, and I had to put all brick. She said, but I wanted Elvis in the 50s in front of Lansky Brothers with those sunglasses that he wore just before he died. And I said, what?